Hi, welcome to another edition of MTG Playback. It's where I play a game of Magic the Gathering on Arena. Mark, I'm an actual pastor. And then I talk about how the game went and try to reflect on what I could have done better, maybe what my opponent was doing. Again, the whole goal is to get me better at learning Magic the Gathering. However, I really debated showing this video with you because I've already showcased me losing to a red aggro deck very recently. And this is one of these games where everything goes right for my opponent, nothing goes right for me, and I just kind of watch it happen, right? It's a very short video, and I decided to share it because this happens all the time in Magic. There are times when you just can't do anything, and your opponent can do everything, and you just kind of watch yourself lose. And so I decided to share that because, at least in my experience, this is one of those situations where you can't really get mad at anything because it just happens this way. And that's just how it works. So let's watch this together and watch how quickly this goes. All right, so here we go. All right. I actually like this hand a lot. I get my 2-drop angel. I got a couple other angels lined up behind it. I got 3 lands. I feel good about this. They immediately draw and put out a Saga. All right. I did get another land, so having 4 lands right now is fine. This is where I think one difference, if I had like a Spell Pierce or something, that might have made a difference in this part. But once it gets this Felden Ronin Excavator out, we've got 3 damage already. And there's not much going on. So here's where I debate, what do I do? Do I cast my 2-drop, or do I just take more damage? I have nothing to protect my 2-drop at this point, or I couldn't protect in the future. So that's why I decided to go, you know what, I'm just going to play it. I don't have anything in my hand that could protect it. I might get something next turn, but I'm just going to do it and see what happens. And this is interesting. They'll immediately play the Invasion of Takur, which is a powerful card. So it immediately kills my 2-drop. I did not expect the Invasion to come out. I should have, but I hadn't really seen it very much. They immediately flip it. So all of a sudden, they've got a 4/4 flyer with flying and trample in play, and I draw another land. So if I had a Fading Hope or something else to get that off the field, something might have happened. But I've drawn 2 lands. There's not much I can do. So I already know the game's over. I already know the game is over at this point. So I decided, you know what? Let's see what I can do. The nice thing about the Metropolis Reformer is that if it survives, it can have damage done to it, and I at least get some life to it. Right? So it's kind of the opposite of life gain. But here we go. They're going to bring in 11 damage. Another land. So I've drawn nothing but lands. So maybe that is one of the things that didn't help. That helped. If I had some other cards, some other things that I could have done, maybe I could have done something. Once again, decided to do this again. Because I have one. And just in case they throw more damage to me, maybe I can survive. I don't know. A Braid. Again, gets me to 11 life. They have 11 damage on the board. That's it. Seriously. Super, super short. Now, I think something could have happened. Sorry, it just restarted. So I think something could have happened where I could have, to be honest, I don't know what could have happened, actually. If I had drawn something besides lands, maybe something. My Fading Hope, Spell Pierce, Negate, something. Just to interrupt what they were doing, I might have had a chance. But since I only drew land, there's not much I can do. And that's just something that happens during Magic. So thank you for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, share with your friends, leave comments. And maybe, since you obviously saw me lose so quickly, share a story of how you lost really quickly. It's not the most fun thing to experience, but we all experience it. What happened when your opponent had everything going for them and nothing worked for you?